We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good match. And introducing first, El Nino de Oro, one of the greatest fighters in the history of Venezuela, who won his first world title back in 2007. Sugar Ray.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, Jorge Linares. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champ.
All the talking has been done. It's time. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Good punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Holding nothing back here in the round. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Catch and shoot. Swing and a miss with the hook. Unlucky to miss with that jab. There's a counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Linares in that last round. Well, there's the bell for round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch caught him clean. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Misses with the jab. Beautiful counter punch. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice punch. Perfect counter shot. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a double shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. And a round that seemed like
Trying to
eternity
knock
for
him
them
out,
finally
boy.
comes to a close.
Trying to wear him out, but
I've been in fights like
oh
that.
yeah,
When
myself
you
at
come up,
first.
And there's the bell for round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
That's 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Which fighter will say no? Did you see that? The Venezuelan is rocked. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
The courage on display here is incredible. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, what a punch. Insane action. These punches coming from every angle. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. He is
Damn,
down big
bro.
time on the score.
Every second,
Will
every
this
minute of this
possibly be
fight
my
is
second
about-
win?
On to the fourth we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well done with that counter shot. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Swing and a miss with that hook. Good counter punch. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. Oh, Linares goes to the canvas. I don't know.
Like, god damn, bro. Like, ew.
Right there.
Shit. This has to be like the hardest. God damn, please don't get up. Hell, Lord, he getting up. Shit.
6, 7, 8.
Of course he gets up. Of course he gets up.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. What a huge momentum swing.
Let's see if I can win with the jab. I don't know. Let's
Got
see
to
what
get
I
the
can do.
momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Punch, counter punch. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a... Oh, right there! Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Okay, that's a good knockdown. That's a good knockdown. He loaded that bitch up.
See that again. Where did that come from?
Hold on. What? Oh, dang, bro. He loaded it up. He was like, bro. This dude's tough. I would have been out, not gonna lie.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner somehow. Get to the end of the round.
Good-looking hook. Not sure how serious that cut is, but the referee's going to take a good look at it.
It's alright, it's fine. I could jab that a few more times. It's okay.
Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
They believe their fighter.
There's the bell for round 6. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? What the hell? Dude. Bro, I didn't even... Okay. Well, that was... Okay. Wow. So, I got a second win, finally.